Hello, and welcome back to another video. I am ZipperSpark, and you're watching my Modern Skyblock 3 Departed Let's Play series. Today, in this episode, I wanted to try and get the Arcane Infusion done. I've been working a little bit off camera. Let me show you what I have done. I've gone into the infusion here. So it says I'm 18% of the way here. Yeah. So first thing was this. It basically tells you how to make the banners. I don't know if I've ever used the banners. I don't know exactly what the purpose of them other than being decorative are. This pretty much just says all it is decorative. Yeah. The next thing, the paving stones. There's a barrier stone and a travel stone. The travel stone gives you a speed boost, and the barrier stone stops, mobs from crossing. If you make say I were to take this chunk, and or all along the edge, I'd replace the outer edge with the barrier stones. Then I would be in here and nothing from out there would cross in here. So, and as it says in the book here, not that. It's not perfect for players, like it won't work for players, but it will work for other things. Next thing is I got down here. I had to do some more work on the research table here in order to get enough of the in order to get the theory card, I think. Yeah. And then these are the things that will get picked up. So the Essentia here is the air version. So I just grabbed some feathers because they've got the Volatus and the air in it. So that should be ready to go there. See what's next. Aha, now it tells me how to create the Runic Matrix. So I get a niter with some arcane stone brick. Okay. Arcane stone brick and niter. Alright, so I need to get one of those. Yeah. Alright. So arcane stone. And arcane stone brick is for arcane stone, and I get any sort of V crystal, it looks like, and surrounded by stone. It gives me 9. Oh, so the crystal turns into one of the stones, I suppose. Oh, the other thing I did is I made some Aversion Obelisks to help prevent the evolved Enderman and these whatever they're called, the poisonous labels. But there's some glitch, and I've had this issue before with the power. Even though it's hooked to the power, for some reason it's not sending power. And the way I have fixed it in the past is I just kind of redo it. Sometimes that works, sometimes that doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't seem to want to work today. Yeah. I created an entangle porter just to get power over here. And I have underneath another one of those Aversion Obelisks with the evolved Enderman and the labels. So this should be free of the spawns, as well as this too, but yeah, sometimes I don't know exactly what's causing that, but sometimes my power stops working. So I don't know if I need to switch tables or just what, but yeah, it's extremely annoying. See, there's a Enderman there. It would be not spawning if it was working. Alright, so I got the stones. I need, oh, crystals, right. Which one I have a bunch of? Potentia. That seems fairly common enough. I mean, coal has potentia, so I'm not worried about those. Okay. Now I need, oh, I need a niter. That is glowstone. This side. Niter is, oh, come on. Oh, this one. So glowstone with potentia, ignis, and lux. Okay. I think I have enough of those. Well, the potentia here. 2, 4, 5, 10. Ignis. And lux is this one. So if I put some more torches in here, each torch has 5. Put 4 in. And then if I get the files, and that gave me what? Gave me lux. All right. Sometimes you have to, this is the awkward bit here. I've got all this mechanism stuff on me too, so it's not exactly something that I'm 100% prepared for the episode. A professional. There. There, and that's in that last little bit of lux. That didn't give me anything. Bestia and census. Okay. All right. So I should be able to hear 10 lux, 10 ignis, 10 potentia, and the glowstone. Takes a niter. All right. So the niter and these. What was the recipe again? Oh, I need 150 V and an air, terra, aqua, ignis, ordo. So one of all of the basic ones. All right. Do I have one of all the basic ones? Terra. Not herba. Want to confuse those again. Victus ignis. This is on lux. Aquus. Air. Ordo. Aqua. I think, yeah. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I need 150 and I have 161 available. Now I have 15 available. Well, I'm glad it's gaining. So that is done there. Complete that. Okay. So now I've got these other things to do. I need some pedestals, so I need some stone slabs and stone. That needs to be in the arcane workbench. Right. Actually, can I do these in the regular crafting? Yeah. And 4. I don't know how many of them I need. It might actually tell me here. This. Okay. Right. I need 1 pedestal and 8 of those. Oh, but you need pedestals around to hold the things. That's right. Like I thought I needed a bunch of pedestals. So here, let's make the 1 pedestal to start. Okay. Now over here. I don't know which one I'm saying is my center. I put the lamp underneath it. There, perfect. Okay. Not what I wanted. There. Okay, now I have to hit it with something. Let me guess. Oh, right. I think it is an air block. So let me put the glass down just as a spacer. All right. Does it say what to do? Let's see. Once the pillars have formed, the Runic Matrix can be activated using a casting tool. Oh, once properly placed in a structure, begin. There's a few beams across. The altar is crafted with the use of a Salus Mundus like most other. Okay, so I do need a Salus Mundus. And I have my stuff over here. I have a bowl. And a flint. And one of those. One of those. And no redstone. Alright, let's get some redstone. Here we go. Poof. All right. Very nice. Perfect. Okay. So that tells me how to do those. So let me read and find easy enough. Yeah, let me finish reading through these and I'll find an easy enough infusion crafting to do. And I'll be right back. I've been doing a few things here. I've got a bunch more of these Essentia in these warded jars. And the reason that I've got partial jars is because when I'm pulling them out of the Alembic, with the files, you have to have 10. So if there's less than 10, it just won't come out. But if you right click on it with a jar, then the remainder will come out. And until I get the piping, there's no way to, kind of combine 2 jars together as far as I know. But, so I was looking at the piping. You need some vidium, the vinculum, the alienus, and the alchemia. Now, it was a little tricky to find the vidium. So, give you a hint. Look at the mycelium. Mycelium has terra, herba, and vidium. So, because vidium is the one for like taint and corruption kind of thing. And unless you have a bunch of taint already, then really have no good place to get it. So mycelium is where I've easy place to get that. This vinculum is it looks like a bear trap, and that is easily obtained from cobwebs. Then the alienus and the alchemia, you can get both of those from the Eyes of Ender. So that's what I used to get those, but I am ready to complete that bit. So now I can get all the tubes and the construct to put a whole bunch of stuff together. Buffers and filters and all sorts of fun stuff in here. So that's what I'm looking forward to there. But I figured before we are done, we can do some of the fusion. Now, the fusion that I am looking to do is this first one here, the Cloud Stepper ring. So you're looking at it, basically it reduces fall damage, and you can jump and then kind of jump up off the air, so you get an extra jump. But that takes an ARV crystal, a mundane ring, a feather, and then 50 air, and its instability is negligible. So I've got the mundane ring, and that is simply some brass nuggets. You can either use the alchemical brass or just a regular brass. Make that. The air we've seen how to get. This don't need those, that. Yeah, you can see it's got the one looks like a spidery crab bug thing. And then that's got those, and then the other one was from spiderwebs. I think I used them all. Yeah, that's how you get this one with the trap right here. Okay, so this is how this works. So I put some skulls around. Now so I have more pedestals and more skulls and some skulls around. Now the skulls, they kind of help balance out and reduce instability. And there's like an area that you can do it in that's so far from the center altar. I don't know how far it is out, but you can go quite a ways as far as I know. But one of the tricky things is you want them all symmetrical. Look, if I have a pedestal here, then you go across and you want one over there. You have one here, you go across and you want one there. Same with all the skulls and everything. Now, when you get to the bigger, more dangerous crafting for the fusion, you're going to want a lot more stability. And so one of the things you can do, and what I've done here, they put a whole layer of skulls underneath. So it's all symmetrical, and the direction they're pointing doesn't matter. So I kind of just kind of went around. One of the tricky things is you can't place these in the air. So you have to, so I had to make a platform of dirt or something to put them on. So that's a bit of a pain, but it worked. So with all those skulls underneath, I should have no problem whatsoever in doing this. So in order to do the crafting, you want to put the things, I'm capitalizing. What was the name of that ring? Let's see, Cloud Stepper ring. So if we look here, yeah, this guy. So this thing in the middle goes on the center pedestal, and this things, things are on the outside go on the outside pedestals. And then this, the Essentia down here, is you just need to have in some sort of thing that provides Essentia nearby. So got 180 in there and 8 in there. So we are going to put these over here. So just kind of have them nearby. And then the should use it. But I just realized I can't start this. So I'm gonna need that gauntlet thing, I think. Gauntlet, this thing. All right, so I need a V resonator, my thermometer, leather, iron, and that might use my thermometer, and then one of each of those again, and 100. Okay, let me gather these things and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did some gathering. So I have Ordo, Air, Aqua, Terra, Ignis, and Berdicio. So the Aqua and the Air I needed double of because right. So I needed this inside the middle, and for that I needed so let's make that and one of those, that. And so we have to wait for this to get up to 100. So there we go. Okay. So now we right click on there, and then it will slowly start doing its little thing. So now we need to get some room, because if either of these fall off, we're going to need to replace them. Means it would honestly be a good idea. Don't think it will happen, but it would be a good idea to have extras in our inventory. And I think I am out of the air. Hopefully that one. Doesn't seem to be starting. There we go. Apparently when I first hit it, it didn't actually start it. So there, you can see it takes the feather, took the air crystal, and boom. So now, I can put this on. Now it is a bauble and go on your ring slot. I've got strength and resistance. This strength, yes. You see? Now if I were to get rid of this, because this is giving me the jump boost and the feather falling. Oh, I guess. So if you come up here, yeah, see, no damage at all. So I'm not getting feather falling from this, and yeah, it's coming from there. So that's pretty cool. But don't necessarily need it. And you see, it was nice that it used the rest of that. So got an empty jar, and this one we put over here. There. So you're going to do a lot of infusion crafting when you're running through this, but yeah, this is one of the first simplest things, but as it gets farther and farther along, you do more and more complicated things. So let's see how we're doing here. So this one, I'll need more theory. This one, I think I need more. This one, I need more. So I have to spend some time on the research table and yeah, going over the things over there. But I think that's going to be it for today. I'm going to go over, yeah, I'll go through well, not really off camera. Well, yeah, off camera probably. I'll go through, make some tubes and kind of set up a little system here so that it's easier for me to get the things around and where they need to go and such. So that is something I'll do between episodes, kind of do some organizing around and get some stuff organized. And yeah, that's a redundant statement. I'll do organizing and get some stuff organized. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I had a lot of fun today. We got, oh, that's another thing I wanted to show you. If I can, in here, if you use the thermometer, which it actually consumed my thermometer, I need to make a new one. If you use the thermometer at night in the different directions, you'll get these celestial notes. I don't know exactly what they do yet, but yep, it was inside here, this one. So the notes, I gather, should come in handy for theory crafting. Okay, so maybe having them on my person or player, I guess, while I'm doing the research will be helpful. So there again, punching with the book. All right. Anyways, leave a like if you did like the episode. Leave me a comment and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.